Hey, guys, please tell me this. What do you think of black tax? I just wanted to make this video to talk about black tax, especially this point here. I was talking to this one student of ours that was saying that they want to buy their parents a property before they buy a property. They want to buy their mother a property before they have a house of their own. And also at the same time, like they are working, and they want to have a bond for their mother. And I honestly, but you can disagree with this, but I honestly feel that just like at the airport, where you get into an airport, they say put your own mask first before you put your child's mask if there's a danger. The reason is, if there's a danger, you put someone else's mask first, you can die trying to save someone else, and you both die. Even your children, they say put your mask first before you help your children. Before you put a mask on your child, put a mask on yourself. Then once you're safe, you can help someone else. And that's the thing that I feel about black tax, so to speak, because it's hard to help someone else when you need the help yourself. It's hard to give or take a bond for someone when you don't have a bond yourself, because you will put yourself in more debt. And I was thinking to myself that a lot of people want to buy their mothers a property, and then they don't have a property. They pay for it for 20 years, and then after 20 years, their children are now 20, 25, and their children must now buy them houses and pay for those houses for 20 years. So now your child is going to pay for your bond for 20 years, when they are now, or 20 years after, they don't have a property, and their children has to buy them a property, pay for it for 20 years, and then their children don't have a property, and their children, so it's a vicious cycle that we're getting into, of huge debt for parents. I honestly feel that it's good to help your parents. They brought you to this earth, and it's good to help. Wherever you can, assist your parents, assist your siblings, assist your family members. But I really don't think that you should get into debt to assist someone. I don't think you should get into too much debt in order to help someone else, and that debt basically gets you into trouble. Gets you into problems, gets you into financial difficulty. Consider the fact that you also will be having a family. If you maybe 20, 25, 30, maybe having one child, two children, and you want to start your family, you want to start your building your own relationship with the person that you're with. Consider the fact that that person also wants security, wants a stable home, and you will also want that security, that stable home. So if you're gonna be spending all your money into the family that bought you, because they bought you, or that raised you, and you're spending all your money because they raised you, it can put you in a difficult position for your current family. Your current family might suffer because of the fact that you are spending your finances or your money on your relatives. So how about you start thinking about your future first? You start thinking about your children's future first. You start thinking about your wife or your husband, or the couple that you or the relationship that you're building. And once that's sorted, only then can you help someone else. It's hard to help someone else when you need the help yourself. Don't get into debt. A lot of people are getting into too much debt, trying to fix the problems at home, and then that debt, maybe they have to pay for it for 5 years, 7 years, and only after 7 years they finish that debt, and only then can they start with their family. But now, in that 7-year period, they got into more debt, and maybe they can't afford to buy the property that they want at that time, you know. So start thinking about how you can solve your situation first, before you start solving someone else's situation. Before you help someone else, how about you help yourself? You know, it's not being selfish. I really don't think it's being selfish, because you are considering helping them, but you need the help yourself. You know, so that's what I think about black tax. And if you agree with me, please click on the like button, share a heart, and share this message with someone else that can benefit from this, you know. But otherwise, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.